Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here a little midday money on a Money Monday. It's July the 11th. And free picks, I'll tell you, there's going to be one free pick for the chat. Again, short schedule today, baseball. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Max Wager, winning free picks wherever you are. Say hello. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow, and you'll get my tour de force of my trip to Vegas. I'm out here. Got in here last night. I'm on the laptop, and I got the headset on because I don't know. I don't want to be yelling with the bunkies next door here. You know, don't want to be that guy. But yeah, come to the old Twitter page and say hello. Give it a follow. You could be a sneaky follow and just put me in a search, I guess, and look for me. And then you'll see where I'm at. And if you're in town, listen, say hello. We'll go out. I'll get you a drink. Maybe I'll have something. Very rarely. This is what I'm rolling with. Big bottle of water. But come say hello. Baseball. 131 and 123. We go 2-1 yesterday. Nice little dog town. Who do we have yesterday? The Reds and the A's split out, and over Baltimore gets there. We'll take a winning day. Doggy Sunday, right? A lot of dogs yesterday. 21.75 in the video today. Cleveland. I got the Guardians at plus 105, and I bet them this morning at Circa. They were minus 102, and I saw still a plus or an even here. So maybe you get that. Maybe you get a shorter number. Cleveland is the play for the video. Totals on the season, 140 and 99. Favorites, we did drop a favorite yesterday. We had the Cleveland team at minus 115. It was a loser. It happens. But we hit Miami at a 113 dog. The Reds were a nice dog for us. Little winning day. We had a winning day yesterday. Overall, 322 and 310, 318 or 318. Again, the totals, shop around. It's a difference of 1,900 to 596. And it's all based on pushes to wins and a push to a loss. Shop around. Just like Mama said, you better shop around. I'm going to start singing. All right, we'll get to the chat. Let's go. Justin, first up. What's up? Higgs. Did pretty good yesterday. Drunk betting last night. Oh, boy. 2 units on Scherzer today, plus 108. Braves fan just compares a plus money with Scherzer. Yeah, my initial lean here was on Scherzer, right? You're thinking, wow, I'm getting this guy. He's plus money. I ended up betting the Braves and the under. And, you know, Max Fried has a good little history versus the Mets. I mean, they tagged him a little bit this year, put a couple runs against him. But overall, he's more than solid versus him. And as I said with the Mets the last 2 weeks, trouble scoring. Now you're facing a top-tier pitcher. And overall, you think as great as Scherzer is, his numbers are, I mean, they're still good numbers. You got like a mid-3 ERA versus Atlanta. But for a guy as dominant and great as he is, you know, this team just seems to be able to knock across a couple runs against them. This is a spot here, much like what was the game the other day? I think it was the Brave game we mentioned when they were against Miklos laying 180. You see him as a fave, you're like, why am I not taking a dog here, right? Because you immediately think it's good value, right? I'm getting Max Scherzer, arguably top 5 pitcher in baseball still, even though he's off the IR this year. And maybe not, maybe top 10. You got a lot of guys having good seasons. I don't know. It scares me a little bit. I did grab, what do I have Atlanta at a minus 112 last night and then under 7. I did think, again, I clicked Mets. I was going to go in on the Mets, and I'm like, let me dig a little bit here. And I got the 112, and yesterday it bit me in the butt. Again, we added some run line action on Seattle 175. A late loser. It happened the other day before that. I had Seattle and Baltimore, or KC and Baltimore, or maybe it was KC and Baltimore. Late run lines. Didn't get there. Team wins. That should be 3 wins for me, but they're losses. Like this one, I thought about doing a Braves, but I'm like, you know what? The last time I tried to overthink things, go with these run lines, it cost me 3 games. So I'll just roll with Atlanta here on the money line. Can I talk to you, Scherzer? It's plus money and a Hall of Fame pitcher who's having a pretty damn good season. So Good luck. Good luck. I'm not going to say no. I'm on the other side. That's all. But not blaming you to do that. And you hit the like button. I appreciate it. Firing away today in MLB. Yeah, it is a light card here, Nick. I have the games I bet today. Like even I was at the circuit this morning, and I just randomly put in. I'm like, you know what? I took the Tigers both games straight up just a derelict bet because I was sitting in there. I'm like, you know what? Let me put a bet in, and I did, and I got a hat. I just ended up talking to a guy for about 15 minutes. I got a Circus Sports hat. I mean, I got to go back there and sign up for the contest, but I ended up, again, just $50 too. It's the Tigers, but I'm like, oh, it's an early game. And when do I preach to you guys? You don't have to do it. And here I am sitting at the place. It's no different, though, than you sitting on your phone or your computer, and it's like an early game or a late game. It just sucks you in. I get it. I say it all the time. I'm doing this a long time. I'm thinking, worst case, I do split, and at the I make what, $11. It's a winning day, and I'll take it. And if you laugh at me, you could always send me $11 since it's not much money to you. I'll wait on that. And you know what? That's like hoping for somebody to break out of a slump. I'll get zero. My poop pan will fill up first, waiting for $11. Free Slurpee Day, baby. You know it. They knew I'm in town, Derek. And I'm like, listen, it's going to be 108 today. That big chubby bastard from Texas here, to roll out some free Slurpees for the fatties. So I'm gonna have to find a 7-Eleven. I'm sorry, just look, man, this is emoji heaven here. Is that a cat down there? What is that? Is that Michael's in the house? You sound weird. Maybe a slight echo because I'm on the microphone. Everybody else okay with it? Tim, how's it sound?
You sound fine. You just sound different than you normally do because you have the microphone up here instead of the microphone down there. You're just gonna have to get used to it for a couple of days.
It's the mic, baby.
It just sounds different. It sounds more professional, actually.
It sounds more professional. I'm a professional idiot most of the time. That's what my wife says. I like St. Louis tonight. Plus money. Oh, I mean, it is tough to bet St. Louis the way they've been playing lately. All right, you get a win under your belt. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. Nola's been pretty good. Philly, how about Schwarber with 28 homers? I'd say no to St. Louis.
And Schwarber didn't make the All-Star game.
Really? Interesting.
Nope, didn't make it. There was a lot of snubs. Nola didn't make it. Wheeler didn't make it. There was a couple of snubs in there from Philadelphia, so this could be a Philadelphia spot.
Yeah, I didn't get the whole rundown. I saw it come across the screen, but I didn't write it down. But that's it. Nola's having a good. Who made it for Philly? Just Harper, and he's on the IL.
Yes, I think that's the only only player from Philly that made it. That's interesting.
Yeah, both Detroit KC over 9s. I kind of like the unders. White Sox Cleveland over. I could do that because I like the doggy socks there, or small fave socks. Tampa Bay money line. Oh, Tampa. No way they lose again.
I mean, it's not more of a no way Tampa Bay plays Boston. Not that they don't play again. It's fading Boston off the Yankees series on baseball. So I agree with Tampa Bay. I'm on Tampa Bay with that one.
What's that line tonight? Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know who they were playing right away, but then I see the youngster for Boston, and again off of what's that back-to-back kind of rousing wins there for Boston. Arizona over. This is a tough one for me because I do like the under. These pitchers have pitched pretty decent, but this morning I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on this. It should be an overplay. This is a true toss-up for me. I got the under, but I'm a little worried. Again, Ronald, both pitchers have pitched better, but San Fran, we saw them have a bad losing streak, and then they kind of break out versus Arizona in the last game, and it's carried over. They had a nice little series for San Diego. So that's what I feel about Arizona. And if you like Merrill Kelly, again, this is a game for me. Just not interested in. I'm sorry. West Texas, Willie's in the house. I guess I'm an East Texas guy over towards Houston. Dave, what do you say there? I like the Mets, Philly, White Sox run lines. Okay, so the Mets we just talked about, Max Fried, I'm going to be on Atlanta there. Phillies, I don't like St. Louis in that spot. And the White Sox, I pulled out a miracle run line there somehow with the White Sox yesterday, right? They came out 4-2. Today against Cleveland, I'm going to say no because there it is right in front of you. The Guardians plus $1. Nick, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Raise money line. As Tim said, you want to come in and fade the Red Sox. I totally understand that. Yeah, but for me, you heard the first thing out of my mouth was I can't just bet on a team that's what they just get swept by the Reds. I mean, they're not looking. It's a no-go for me. I got like two worlds colliding. It's the irresistible force versus the immovable object. I took the under first 5 in the Braves and Mets. I could do first 5 under and full game with those. Yeah, extra innings, both teams. Yes, traveling. Yes, Mets can't hit lefties. Braves bullpen I'd use on Saturday. Yeah, but you know what? That's fine because I have the Max Fried in effect, so he's going to go 8 here. So. William Knight, how you been, my friend? Haven't seen you a bit. Hope you are doing well. Hoping those slots are treating you good. Know you love those slots, Mr. Knight. And he's on the Braves with me. Schroeder made the team. He's reserve. Okay.
I missed that then. I missed that part.
All right. It happens. Don't worry about it. You guys don't have to fight over it. All right. We make mistakes. It happens. You know, we're all about starters, not backups here. I put both unders in for Detroit. Usually first game of series goes under. Crazy Clouds. I mean, it's not crazy Clouds because Detroit is the least offensive team in the land. So
not anymore. It's now Oakland.
Is it Oakland over?
Oakland is now dead last in runs per game, batting average, and on base percentage after this weekend because Detroit put up a bunch of runs and then Oakland did not. So Oakland actually passed them for the worst baseball.
I think I said that to them. Like, Oakland's got the worst offense. You're like, well, technically by run wise, it was Detroit, and yes, Detroit scored a few for us. I could still say under there, even against the Royals' bad pitching. San Fran over, what you say? I got an 8 last night, so 7.5 to me tells me if the line's coming down, I guess my under looks okay then. Terry, good morning. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you saying hello today. Rays, Braves, Guardians win. Again, the Rays and the Sox are 2 freight trains running into each other. Sox off Sunday night, big win over the Yankees. You know they were excited. Braves I do like, and I already bet the Guardians as well. Mets, Braves, first 5 under, 3.5, or is that too low? 3.5 is low, but much like now the Scherzer line into the 120s, I would say go under because this game could easily be 3-0 for the whole game. John, how are you? What do you got? Hopefully you didn't have to dig any holes in Vegas. No digging holes in Vegas out there. A lot of holes in the desert. And a lot of bodies in those holes. So since I'm in Vegas, so I have to watch like Honeymoon in Vegas, Leaving Las Vegas, Casino. There's just so many good Vegas movies. The Hangovers. My son was like, make sure you bring baby Carlos to breakfast with you. Don't leave him in a room with the tiger. Over Tampa Bay. I don't know, Ronald. I do not know. Bello can get hit. I mean, these young guys supposed to be good. And we've seen, just like with Green on the Reds, right? He started out like horrendous. This kid supposed to be a top prospect. Looked bad, right? 4 innings, 4 runs, only 2 Ks. Can he come in and give up a couple here? Tampa's just looked, I don't know. Again, for this game, It's just a nothing. I can't with this game. Whatever anybody likes in this game, I'm giving you the thumbs up. Go for it, because I'm not putting a nickel on it. Not even a penny. KC first game over. I'm going to say under. Early game. Double dip. I think under, but Tigers are having a little growl to them, I guess, right? The offense scored some runs this weekend. I mean, I got the Tigers. I told you. I was at Circus morning. I bet them both games like a clown. Miss Danika's in the house. How's the internet up there with the Rogers internet? Boston's not won a series this year against AL East opponents. What did they do against the Yanks? They just split 2-2? Was it a 4-game series? What did they do there? Boston's in a little bit of a slump. Great June. What did they do in June? 19-6 or something like that. 20-5. Great month.
They went like 19-6, and I think they gained half a game on the Yankees during that stretch.
19-6, you gained half a game. I mean, and it's you just split out, right? You've not really done much this month as is.
Yeah, no.
Again, this game for me, I don't want to take Tampa because they're on a losing streak. I don't want to take Boston because they're off a Yankee series. I'll move on. I want to take the under 12 in the Rockies. Manaea's been not been bad. Listen, I kind of like the Rockies here, believe it or not. And I can go back. I remember this conversation we had in last July after the Padres didn't get Max Scherzer. I said, fade away. The Rockies swept them. The Rockies has teams numbers here. The Rockies can hit. Listen, on the road, it's a little tricky with the Rockies. We saw them, take 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4 here to the Dodgers. We've seen them sweep this team last year. It would be over in Rockies. There's not a chance I'm looking to take the Padres. And underwise, I don't know. I don't think Manaea is going to pitch good here in any altitude. Big Fax is in the house. D-backs my line. I do like Kelly. You know, Kelly and Gallen are our guys here. I'll take that plus money. I get it. Big Fax, I've had the headset. I just didn't use it at the house. I use it here. Like I'm on the road, I'll throw it on. Do you guys like the headset better? But I'll have to do a poll this week. Headset or no headset? I can bring the headset back at home. I took the under 8 on the Pirates and Marlins. Rogers has been pitching well. Keller is not horrible. The Marlins can't hit. Yeah, I thought about the under there too, Michael. I did. I actually thought about taking the Pirates again. I had the Pirates yesterday. Thought about it again. Rob Franklin, good morning, Robert. How are you today? You're going to get that Rogers tattoo on your back, full size? Tigers money line. Yes, Nick. Dude, we're doing it for Detroit Lenny. Braves game, Nerfy. Yes, no run first inning. I'd say okay to that. I think it's an under for the game. I like the Braves and I like the under there, Rob. Cardinals game. No, I'm undo with the Cardinals. Nope. Yep, Braves 7.5. 7. I got a 7, so I got a bad number. Eric, yeah. You can't really have a bad time in Vegas. I mean, it's fun. Mets Atlanta under 7.5. I like it. Nathan, let me tell you. So by the time I got settled in, it's like 9 o'clock last night. I'm putzing around. I go to bed at 10. I wake up at 1 a.m., head down to Circa, check out the Mitch and Paulie, the Vison guys, say hello to them when I come out here. And that's it. I'm still going. Nonstop. 9 a.m. out here, 9:17. I'll probably go to bed on 8 tonight, though. I'll stay up for the day. I'll do this. After this, I'll do maybe in an hour or so, I'll do a free pick with Nick and Lenny for the Picks Parlays channel. And that's it. I got to go outside. I don't know. I got my little. I'll take a jog. One time I jogged over to I was in staying at the Riviera, maybe the Link. I don't know what time I was at here, and this is going back a couple of years, obviously. And I jogged over to meet Joe D'Amico at the Orleans. Took a jog. He's like, you jogged here when I get killed? I'm like, how is it that bad a run? It's like passing like homeless people. Who's bothering me? I was like in good shape back then. Yeah, maybe I'll take a run today. It's nice out. Get back in my peak 40-year-old shape. Roger's back for most people, but some don't have service. Don't call us complaining, and we give you a credit. Yeah, that's terrible. One provider for the whole country, basically. What the heck is that? It's ridiculous. Texas team total over 4.5. That is my Mordecai and Rigby. Adrian Martinez. It just looks like a gas can show today, doesn't it, Eric? Okay. You want to do over team total? Sure. Wish that A's team total was 2.5. I don't know. Spencer Howard? I could do an over for the whole game. Mets Brave is tough. Yes, it is. Yes, I think everybody's going to jump on Max Scherzer, though. White Sox money line. Phillies money line. Mets money line. All right, well, I'm on Atlanta, number one. We'll work it backwards. Phillies I can do. I'm just not a lover of St. Louis right now. Not loving them. And I've already have right here for you, Cleveland Guardians. Even money. Michael says he does not like the headset. Big facts, he likes it way better. Anders, how do you feel about the headset? There's no opinion here. It's headset, and then you got to talk about gambling. What are you doing? This is a headset show. Nerfy Mets, I can say yes to that. Pirates over 3.5 runs, yes. Brandon Nemo under a half a hit. Plus 180. So Nemo goes hitless. Lindor hitless plus 159. Lindor's been struggling a little bit to dish. What are you going to do? You going to take two guys? No hits? It wouldn't shock me. I like Nemo, though. I'd be looking for a Nemo for him to go 2 for 4 or something, Tell you, why not White Sox money line? Why not White Sox side? Because I bet Cleveland. That's why. So I can't take the White Sox. I don't know. Listen, Lance Lynn. First of all, this team is they got to fire the coach. They're in total disarray. Lance Lynn's gonna come in here, give up 3-4 runs in 4 innings of work like he has. Here we go. 5 innings, 5 runs. 6 innings, no earned runs. That's for San Fran, 1-0 game there. 6 2/3, 5 earned runs. 5 innings, 3 earned runs. 4 innings, 3 earned runs. He's going to give up some runs. He'll give up some runs. Not interested in the White Sox. No Whit Merrifield. Last year's America pissed off the Tigers by yelling at Baez. Listen, Whit's a big loss. But is he having a great season? Not really. Tigers are a great team. Does it really make a difference when you have bad teams playing? I got the Tigers today, AJS, so I'm already on Detroit either way. Pirates team total over 3.5, kind of like it. I do too over Spencer Howard. Or excuse me, with he's playing Rogers. I'm thinking somebody mentioned the A's team total. I'll go over with you on the Pirates. Rockies and D-backs. Rockies over. Yes. Gets Padres. D-backs money line. I'm going to say no to Kelly and plus money. I like him. Cleveland, yes. Over 6.5. That Mets is 6.5. Coming down. Whoosh. I like them all. Braves money line and over. Why do I feel like this game can easily go over like a 5-2, 5-3 type thing, get a push or a win? Phillies, yes. And the over parlay. I don't want to get involved with over with St. Louis. Rockies, yes. Here we go. Earl's got jokes. Real funny. Jogging's all right. Summer League. Yeah, I might head over to UNLV for a Summer League game. I'll start launching some threes. Is it on TV? You'll hear me heckling. I'll start yelling crazy stuff. Start doing some flat Earth stuff or something. Area 51 nonsense. Lean Tigers rolls over. I mean, I understand, Rob. You get bad teams coming together. I actually kind of like the under 9s here in both of these games. I got the Tigers and the unders. Tigers money line under game 1. I'm already on the Tigers in both of these games. One was plus like 111 or 113. The other was plus 109 or something. Worst case, I split. Best case scenario, I win both, which I think I will. Why don't I? I mean, sweeping stuff, though. Sweeping stuff. But I'm getting plus money. I don't think they'll get swept. Oakland, Texas on paper should fly over. Give first 5 under. You sure you want under enough? It should fly over, yeah, right. But the A's hitting is the problem. Is Texas doing all the heavy lifting there? Brio. Welcome on in, my friend. Anders likes the headset. Thank you very much. Brio, headset, no headset. I see Miss Nika coming up. Headset, you're much louder and crisp. It's giving production. Keep it. I did the headset for like the first year of the show. I had the headset on all the time when I did it. Headset looks like you're playing Call of Duty, you're flying a helicopter. Yeah, well, so when I did the headset, we were going to do the Midday Money shirt. It was going to be the llama with the headset because I wore the headset. Lane Elliott, nice in on Pirates essay. We'll take it. Pirates Marlins over. Absolutely, Rob. Yes. I want to take the Mets, but the Braves are really good career numbers for Scherzer. I just think everybody's going to bet Scherzer today. I'm going to go opposite. Rockies, Arizona, 2 dogs I'm looking at today. Leaning more Colorado. I agree with that. San Fran looks like they made a bust out of their slump. And as much as I got a Mania ticket that's as good as garbage for Cy Young, I like the Rockies today myself. Definitely headset. All right, we'll bring the headset back. I got to go to Braves. People are betting the Mets, and this line's going up. Yeah, I understand betting the Mets. And when I told Tim I was like, I'll be betting the Braves every game in the series, I thought it was in Shea or City. They're home. I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to come in and take the Braves. The line is going up, and I understand. Listen, you want to take Scherzer? I can't. How am I going to tell you to take Scherzer? Oh, he's garbage. I mean, you're getting plus money with arguably the best pitcher of his generation. I can't say, all right, I'm on the other side. One of us is going to win. That's all I could say. I don't know who it is. Only team I like betting on Summer League's Detroit, most consistent team. I was looking at some of these scores for Summer League. Is it me or a lot of unders? A lot of unders in Summer League or no?
Keep in mind the totals are always in the 160s, 170s areas, so they're about right.
All right. Today feels sketchy. It's just, you know what it is, Mystique? It's because you see like 5 games in a Tiger Royal doubleheader, and you're like, what is this nonsense? I think I got some winners on deck today myself. I'm looking at. I think I'm gonna have a nice day today. I know what to bet. LO, NBA, NHL. I miss y'all. Stop with that crap, Mr. Nika. Stop it. You got plenty of bet today. You got Cleveland out there. You got the Tigers. You got the Rockies. Braves. With you on Cleveland, when doesn't look good? Exactly. Has not looked good at all. Has not looked good. My little water. Is me gulping down in stereo? Is that like a loud noise? It's like, that's it. We're done with the comments. We're out of here. Nothing else for the chat. Our 5, or what? What do we got today? Our NBA, our MLB ticket of 9. Yeah, there's 10 games today. There's that many games. It is a lackluster.
9 matchups. There's a doubleheader that makes it 10 games.
It is a lackluster day for sure. Rob's coming with you on Cleveland. Oh, we already did that one. Sorry. Nice eyebrows. This guy's got jokes. Why you make fun of my eyebrows, Mike? I trimmed them. I shaved the brows down twice a week. My daughter says I have like woodchuck eyebrows.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna have to head out. They're doing stuff with the electricity, and they're gonna shut off the breakers and stuff. So I'm about to lose power for a minute. So
again,
I'm in Vegas, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
See you.
What? What's about drinking water? What's wrong with my drinking water? Should I just do the over in the Pirates game? I like the over in the Pirates game. Bet the over. Yes, I agree, Mike. Mr. Jordan's in the house. Good morning. Scherzer 9 strikeouts plus 149. Eesh. I mean, we're getting almost 150. It's not terrible, I guess, Rob, right? You know he's going to go 7+. I'd take a shot at 150. Heck, I had the Pirates, the Reds, and the A's yesterday. Why won't I take a 150 on a strikeout? I think there are runs here. I agree. If we're back on that Pirates Marlins game, yes. Ricketts coming in with KBO. Tigers game 1, yes, Tony, yes. I already bet him. I grabbed him at Circuit this morning. I think I got him at plus 111. Ranger Danger. I kind of like the over in that game. I'm on the Strip. I'm not telling exactly where I am. I know people coming in, I'll get like food delivered to my room or some crazy nonsense. Are you in Vegas, Eric? Meet me at the Bellagio Fountains. I'll jump in. I'll jump in the fountain and swim. Vegas next week. Yeah. That's right. I remember you saying I asked when you're going. You're the week after me. It's tough, you know. I try to always give like a heads up to when I'm coming, in case people want to meet up. You know, it's fun. I like meeting people. That's why we do the fan cave down in AC. I did that monthly. Come on down. I'm out here. I'm here. I advertise it for months at a time when I'm coming out. If anybody's nearby. Last month. All right. I usually roll out in the past. I've come out in August a lot of times. Lives in the hood near UNLV. I passed a nice little, this homeless tent. It was. I didn't call the dude homeless because it was literally like the size of my 3-car garage. It was crazy. He had like a nice row of bicycles set up. You taking Tigers game 2 as well? Yeah. Tony, I grabbed both because they were dog in both games. I think I got them at 111 and 109. One, I don't think, sweeping's hard. And I'm going to grab a plus money dog in 2 games. And the Tigers have been playing a little better lately. So I'll grab a little plus money there. Coming out in August. Can't wait. Always a good time. I always have a good time out here, Rob. It's fun. But like I was saying, I was talking to Tim off the air. I come out. I didn't come out last year. We had moved and stuff. But since 06, I came out in 06 with a group of people. But 07, I've been out here every year except for 2. Come out for like a week. I usually do Sunday to Thursday. I've come out a couple of weeks. Twice I've come out for a Thursday to Monday run. But sometimes I'm meeting guys out here or whatever, doing the contest. But I can't, I'm by myself. I don't want to go pig out at a buffet. What's that? Some crazy loner at the buffet eating, 10 pounds of shrimp cocktail or something, So, and I'm not a big party guy. I'm not out drinking and, I'm too old for that. So I get up in the mornings, I do my little jog on the Strip. I always have a good time. I get a monorail pass. I get a bus pass. I go all the way down to MGM. I walk all the way back up. Then I'll walk back down. I'll come back up monorail to the Westgate, and now sometimes I walk from Westgate. I'll walk up to Fremont. I'll be there a week. I'll be there for work, or I would be going. I get to stay in a few days before and a few days after, just because. Absolutely, you got to stay a couple extra days right here. She's across the street from a casino, so she's good. Where does she like to play there, Eric? So many people are nerfy Mets Braves. Yeah, Curtis. So I'm not a big. I don't ever do nerfies. Nerfies, yes runs, no runs, whatever. I always think every game should be a nerfy first inning, right? Your starting pitcher is your best pitcher, whether he's your number 1 star, number 5. If you can't get 3 outs, I'm like, what are you even doing in baseball? You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that aspect of it. So I don't really bet them. And 2, what are we laying? I don't even know what the odds are. Do I think there'll be no run first inning here? I got the under for the game, so I'm hoping for that no run first inning. People, it's a no run. For all I know, it's juiced to 155 or 140. I don't know what it is. I don't want to bet a money line 140. I don't want to tell you to bet a first inning 140. And if a lot of people are on it, you don't feel good about it, Curtis. You don't got to bet it. There's 10 games today. If you don't like that one, jump to something else. Jump to something else. How about St. Louis no run first inning? We want to get, I don't know if anybody's going to be on that one. Scared of the Braves Nerfy. Well, exactly. It could be 1-0 going into, right? Exactly. I ride the roller coaster. Not in a long time. I don't do the roller. I haven't done a roller coaster. I'll do. I went up in that big wheel, like whatever that is, the Ferris wheel. I've done that. Like last night, I got here. The fountain, the volcano was going off. I'll do the volcano. I'll go to Mandalay, look at the sharks. I enjoy walking around. I come out here once a year, sometimes twice a year, whatever. So I like walking around. What do I got to do? My bets are in. I walk to the casinos. I get my new player cards, and then I'll go down to Fremont's. Always a fun walk around there. Go to my museum. Go to the Pawn Stars place. I like the Phillies today. I like the Phillies as well, Nathan. St. Louis is just not doing it for me. No run, losing play. Yes run, long term better. Again, I'm not interested. I don't like those. Yeah, I like some buffets. I could do some damage at a buffet. They put the warning. I get a warning sign. You get the, you're good for an hour and 15 minutes. You got to get out of here. Ramirez hit a homer. 6 straight hits against Lynn. 3 for homers. You know what? That screams to me be an RBI prop, but I'm sure it's. I didn't look at the props today, obviously. I won't be looking at props while I'm out here. It's unless I'm just in the sports book and something comes up. But I would look for a ribby prop on Ramirez. Maybe I'll go check that out down in the Caesar Sportsbook here. Vegas too hot in the summer for me. I don't mind. I'm a big, sweaty ape. I'll be fine. I can really be offensive, take my shirt off, rub some baby oil on me, grease myself up, get a good tan out here. We get an Airbnb private pool and just putting on some. No, see, if I'm in, I guess it's nice. You get a B&B and you're nice house. You don't worry about nothing. There's something about the hotel. I enjoy it. Maybe because I don't do it all the time. Whether it was just once or twice a month in 8th seeing going down. It's a fun little getaway. Ravender, yeah, good excitement. I enjoy it here. I like it. I'm a people person, so I'm always, hey, watching the show, everybody's show. You always got some crazy drunk person acting a fool. It's pretty funny. Shake your head. Wacky people dressed wacky. You have your half-naked people who look attractive, but then you have your people that are like my size, like the 250-plus club, and you're like, what are you wearing? Like 20 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag. What are you doing? Where's the line on Mets Braves Nerfy? 180. I have no idea what the Nerfy is. What am I doing in Vegas? I'm raising hell. Not mad here. I'm going to join a couple contests while I'm out here, Rich. I got a cameo in Hangover 4. She does the slots. Eureka, and she rents a place from the casino. Talk about Monopoly. This dude's a genius. She lives above the slot machines. Hey, let her live her life. She's having fun, Eric. Can't be value in it. Exactly. No run with the Mets. It's got to be juiced. A's Rangers over, Mr. DLK. Yes, I like it. Howard and Spencer Howard is supposed to be a good guy for Phillies. Top prospect. It's done nothing. Pirates team total. Yes, I like it. Who doesn't love a good buffet, AJS? Yeah, I'll probably text her later to see when she's around. She texted me last night for Total Chaos. I said I'll do that on Friday. Ramirez hits, runs ribby. 3 for -107. Rob, I would definitely grab the 4. Like you said, the dude hits a homer, and you got that covered across the board. I mean, I think at least he's probably go 2 for 4 today. Drive in a run, score a run. We enjoy the strip. We'll be there almost every day. I hate that's all. So not much to bet on. Yeah, but listen. Sometimes it's just fun being in a place. All right. And let's be honest. If you want to bet the All-Star game, there'll be plenty of nonsense to bet on. For me, that's a good All-Star game for me next week. It'll be I don't know. I'll be doing shows through the All-Star break. Why everybody? There'll be 10-minute shows. Who wins Atlanta? I think Atlanta sweeps, Richard. I said this for the last 2 weeks. I said Mets are going to get swept. Richie's laughing at me. Chris Bryant home run prop today. Wow, he's hot, huh? All right. Again, that's a good. See, for me, I'm looking for ribbies. I'm the ribby prop guy. Although we've been getting crushed on our ribby props. Detroit might be in the buffet with you. Now, stop it, Richie. Come on, they're winning. Elliott's in the house. Braves no run first inning, -159. Phillies 141. Oh, you guy. That's an auto no play for me, Mr. Nika. You know that. I can't do that. Royals game under. I do like the under in these games, but I have the Tigers. So Rays money line. Elliott, we talked about this before you came in. It's a spot. Tampa's playing bad, but you got Boston off the Yankee series. It's a no player for me. No play. Mets no run. It's -140. I can't do that. Elliott saying hello to Mr. Ricketts. I think you're fine with her deal. It is a crazy deal for sure. Ruby prop on Brian is even money, not worth it. Yep. Listen, I don't like doing a 110 or 115. I'm definitely not doing even. Baltimore's on absolute fire, yes. Paradise Buffet in Fremont. All right, we'll try a little Paradise. And hello, Mr. Elliott from Mr. Ricketts. All right. Listen, Allie's coming up next. There's not much to cover here. Follow my Vegas adventures on Twitter if you want. Mr. Sean Higgs. Say hello. But I'll be back tomorrow with some new stories. Rangers in a race to 3. Who are they racing? I think the A's will score a couple, but I think the Rangers could score 4 in the first inning. LWS today, I will be there. Little League World Series you're betting on? Rays Sox under? Yes. Elliott, thank you very much. All right, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you. Let me put the fade out song in here for everybody. Allie's up next. Stick around.